Great cars don't have to come from big, huge shops. They can come from small places too. Obviously, with better camera equipment, you can do a better job than I can. How you doing? My name is Don Moyer. Here putting in my submission for the possibility of something with Discovery Channel. You guys want to do something with buying and selling cars with a partner? I think you're missing the boat. I think you should do something with Man Caves. So what we're going to do is introduce you to a couple folks that have stuff to do with Man Caves. And if you like it, we can do more. But all about making Man Caves, finding parts for Man Caves, going and seeing all the Man Caves that are around. So if you like what you see, maybe we can do something together. I think you'll find that we can have a lot of fun doing this. So we're going to do a quick walkthrough of mine. I have a long way to go, but as you can see, I've accomplished a lot. And to be honest with you, TV makes things look like it costs a ton of money to do. I've done all this while my wife works and I stay at home. I raised my 3 daughters. They're all in college now. And obviously you guys can do a better job of this than I can. But as you can see, I keep pretty busy. I would definitely keep you and your viewers entertained. I was asked if I have a shop. Nope, I do everything in my backyard, as do all my buddies. None of us have a shop. As you can see, I've got plenty of projects to keep us busy too. Whether we're buying, flipping, or making whatever we got to do to get the money to buy something that we want to add to our collection. We all do it, and we can be entertaining as doing it. All right, we're at Mike's shop. Mike is our picker. He finds shit.
Hey, bitches! Hi, I'm Mike.
When we going stupid?
Pretty soon, I got to buy something.
Yep.
I got to buy something.
You sure do.
There's all sorts of stuff out there that needs to be here with me.
What are you working on there?
Just putting together an old golf pump I picked up. Some poor bastard's going to need this pretty soon.
All right, sounds good. No, I didn't get it. Where was that? Kentucky?
Go Kentucky. Ain't gonna go buy this, idiot.
All right.
Yeah, we got a
AKA squirrel.
There you go. And what are you building?
394 Hemi.
392.
392. I always get that mixed up.
This is live TV.
30 Roadster. For a buddy.
Sean's car.
Sean's car, yep. Complete everything. Suspension. Wiring. You name it.
So a little back history. I found this car in a barn in West Virginia. There's a good friend of ours had passed away, and his brother had this squirreled away, no pun intended. And it's an old hot rod. It had bird shit all over it when we got it, and this is one of the projects that started off as introduction hot rod, and then the guy got crazy and bought a Hemi and bought Raider wheels and pie crust slicks and everything else, and this is where it's at right now.
Yep.
That's it.
part because now I gotta run wires in and back out because I'm gonna run a solid state regulator underneath the firewall for him, which is what I was hoping not to get into, but now I gotta get into that. So it's just a matter of pulling the harness back out, running more wires, getting a solid state regulator, and trying to make it so it's neat.
So all the internal stuff are bigger?
Yes, a lot bigger. It was almost 3/4 of an inch wider.
Mm-hmm.
And then, regardless of the pulley, it was so far out to keep it from hitting.
And he wants a Mopar one?
I told him if you're gonna stay with the Hemi,
No.
you might as well stay with the Chrysler.
Squirrel wants the Mopar.
I do.
Mopar
I
wants
do.
Mopar. Sean wants it to work
Yeah, yeah.
and shine and be pretty.
But the
No, he wants the shine to be pretty.
the GMs are smaller,
Yes, they are.
but they're deeper too. So then I run into more of an issue.
No, I think the GM one would fit right here, and you'd be done.
I got one and it won't go in.
It won't fit in there.
Nope.
Which one?
The
Yeah, which one do you have?
wire. The smallest one you could get, which is the 10.
So what is that made for, a Power Master?
Yeah,
little
yeah,
tiny?
Yeah, that's the Power Master, and this is just, of course, in there temporarily because it's almost close
Right.
to where it needs. So this way I don't have to keep holding it, you know.
Right.
So it gives me an idea on lineup.
All right, we're at my buddy Jason's place. He's our engineer extraordinaire. Probably the only guy that I know that's cheaper than me. Well, okay, maybe not.
I'm not sure anybody's cheaper than you, Don.
Yeah, well, you're wrong, Charles.
My name's Jason. This is my place, my dragster. Current project we're working on is fuel injection. It's basically a Scott-inspired injector with a Hillborn-inspired base.
The dog just barfed.
Oh boy, dog puked in the trailer. There we go, Butter. How's that for live TV? Okay, clean up aisle 1. Can you bring me something for the trailer? Peter just puked on my trailer. You can't make this stuff up.
Nope.
But hand built the dragster.
Cut.
Yeah, take 2. So the trailer's tilt deck trailer, airbags.
You got any
There's
more?
a sick
Can
dog.
you barf on my? Can you barf on my phone?
She could. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more than that.
Oh boy. Okay, keep talking.
So it's 180-inch wheelbase front engine dragster. 392 Hemi, wide 9-inch. All built here, home built. Trailer's home built. The current project is the fuel injector, and we're just finishing that up now. Trying to get out the last few little details. We still need the anchors for our straps and the return springs finished up. But injector came out pretty nice. We polished everything in sight, and like I said before, we pretty much made everything. The shaft, the butterflies. I'm working on the finishing up the barrel valve components right now. But that's it.
Looks great. Take care of your dog.
Come here, Butter.
All right, so not only is Jason a engineer, accomplished engineer, he also is a hell of a machinist, and he does all this in his backyard. Hey, what's the name of your machinist logo?
AMF engineer.
AMF.
Adios.
MFers. Well, there you go. There's our couple-minute introduction. Give us a try. You'll see.